Hey guys, we found this $20 bike at the dump. We're going to be showing you how to fix it up. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to fix a rusty chain, just like this one. What you'll need for this is some vinegar, a chain splitter, some chain links, which depend on how many gears or speed you have, and an old toothbrush, like this. As you can see, this bike has been sitting for a long time. So we've got very flat tires, some weird dirty stuff there. Whole bunch of dirt and spiderwebs everywhere, and something living up in there. A tool like this will also come in handy, as it will show you if your chain is weared out. What you'll do is you'll put it just here and pop it through. If it sinks all the way down and you can see this poking out the bottom, that means that you're going to need to get a new chain, as your chain is weared out and won't work properly. So what you're going to want to do with this chain splitter is you're going to pop it into one of these things, and you're going to have to start tightening it. You're going to see a little hole there, and you're going to want to compress that in. And it'll get tighter, just keep on pushing. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to be pouring some vinegar into the container with your chain in it. Pour it until it's covering the entire thing. Just like this, covered all the way to the top so that it's covering all of the chain. Once you've done this, let it sit for about 2 hours. While we're waiting for the chain to soak, we'll be cleaning up the bike a bit just using water. Now we're moving on to the bike. We're going to be needing our quick links, our chain, and obviously our bike. If you have something that looks a bit like this, it will make life just a bit easier. It's not a need, but it'll help. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start threading the chain onto the bike. First thing to do is put it through here, up, over this. Now, this is the tricky part. There's a little thing here and you're going to need to get it under that, otherwise it's not going to work. Pull it through so that you've got some slack and then push it through under this. Some slack. Now over here we're going to feed it through the derailleur. Might be a bit tricky. And pull it through and over. Now this is where our hook comes in handy. What we're going to do is we're going to push it through some of these bigger holes here, just so that it makes it a bit easier onto. Now we've got an easier place to put these on. Now we'll be grabbing our quick links. What we're going to do for this, now that we've got the hook in place, we're going to want to pop these through the holes. You're going to want to push these through the hole closest to the middle so that you can see them poking through, like that. Now, we're going to need to hold this tight and take these hooks off so that it applies tension so that it doesn't fall off. Now, we've done that. You might want someone to help you. You're going to grab the tire and hold it still. Get somebody to pedal for you until it pings into place. You might want to switch it to the top side if it's not working, as that'll give it more tension. Now somebody can just pedal on the bike and it'll make it a bit easier. You just make it ping into place, just like that. Now we're going to want to oil the chain. We'll be using some wet bike lubricant. What we're going to do is we're going to start spinning the chain and make sure you get a drop on each link. And here's the chain all fixed up. And it looks a lot more shiny and not rusty at all. We'll have some before and after photos just to show you how much of a chain it's had.